Am I live? I guess we could go find out. I am live. Okay, cool. What are we building today? We are going to be building a no-follow lookup. This was a request from our SEO folks yesterday, I think. The idea is that if we link to one of our competitors, we don't want Google to crawl our site and then crawl their site. We don't want to give them any sort of extra traffic or whatever. So we're going to add a little data attribute. And you might think, well, why would you want to link to your competitors? And it's really in service to creating good content. If I'm going to search for, let's say, I don't know, the best e-commerce platform, there should be a comparison of sorts, right? And it's really only fair if you link to the people you're comparing to. It makes you look a little more, less bias. And so a good example is like Shopify here. We have a Shopify blog, and they actually link to Adobe. They actually say, Adobe Commerce, and they actually link to us. So if we click down here, is it going to work? Does it go there? Oh, yeah, there it goes. And they actually link to Magento.com. But if we inspect this, you actually see that they have a rel attribute. What does that even mean? Rel attribute in HTML. Let's go see. Relationship. Oh, interesting. So Google's using that as a mechanism to do no follow, no open. So Spotify purposefully added this little attribute to the links where they're linking to their competitors. It's actually really kind of a clever idea. So we're going to steal it, right? Great artist steal. If we look at this particular link where they're linking to their own stuff, you'll see that, hey, there's no rel attribute. So we want to create sort of a lookup of the different websites that we may not want to link out to. And then when a page loads, we'll go to that lookup, see if the domain is there or the website is there, maybe the prefix, and then we'll add the data attribute. Okay, so let's go to Milo, and we always start with, let's go to SEO, and let's just do a new document. So it's actually an Excel document, and we're going to do, trying to keep my Slack open so in case something happens. So we're going to say this is going to be Helix default. This isn't quite required, but we'll do it. And we'll just say URL, or actually let's just say domain. And let's pick a couple, right? Analytics.google. Sure. We don't want that. We don't want that to be followed. Go back to our, throw that in. So we don't want that one. Maybe Shopify. That's a good one. Shopify. Cool. We'll do that one. Grab that. Throw it in. And we're going to go. So we'll just start with those two. That should be plenty. Let's go ahead and rename this, and we'll just call this no follow. And let's go publish it. So we pull up our Helix Sidekick, Milo, and preview. All right. Oh, looks like our lovely Excel is not great at updating, so we refresh, and then we'll use this again so we can have our multiple and refresh. Okay, cool. So we have our two competitors. The next thing we need is some content, right? So let's go back and let's go into drafts, CMLR, and we're just going to create a no follow demo. No follow demo. So we could just, let's go do, actually we'll just do some lorem ipsum. Nofollow demo. Do a little H1 here. Boom. Save it. Now we should probably link to our competitors, right? So we're just going to do a little Shopify action. Shopify, sure, why not? Boom. Oh, let's do HTTPS. And let's make that an actual correct link. Insert, cool. Save it. Let's do Google. So I think it was analytics.google. So analytics.google. Cool. Copy that. Let's just make sure that that's oh, it's going to make me log in. Let's do, if I was to search for Google Analytics, copy this link. Is that going to make me sign in? Why does it make me sign in? I can't just learn about the product? How do I do that? That's weird. Wow. That is super weird. They don't even let you Universal Analytics. Even that's kind of crappy. See, and what's cool is we could actually have, if we wanted to link to the support, we would actually have that little prefix. I guess we're just going to, we'll just link to, and that links to accounts. That's really annoying. Let's just copy this, I guess. That's going to be kind of wonky. Let's do this. Cut that. Don't need that. And yeah, let's go link to our doc. Boom. Nofollow demo. And let's go ahead and say, hey, we're going to link to Google Analytics here. Command K and Analytics. Cool. Save it. Preview it. All right, so if we inspect our links, we're going to see that these are just regular old links, like that. So that's not good. We need that rel tag. All right, so we have our JSON, I believe, and so let's get started. Let's see what. So we're in Milo. Let's just do a little git status. We're probably on the, yeah, we're on that. So let's do git add. Let's just save our work. Whip. And we're just going to say git checkout main, git pull origin main. And let's do a git checkout to new branch. We should probably make this a little bigger so people can see. I think my screen size is probably wrong, but that's okay. Nofollow. And we'll just do a helix up if we're not already. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Oh, we're in there. Oh, cool. Helix up. Okay. So now what we can do is we can go to SEO nofollow.json. And so we have that locally, so we know we're going to /SEO nofollow. Cool. The next thing we need to make sure is that we have our page. So, right, we have drafts, CMLR, and what was it? Nofollow demo. Okay, so we have our local page. Cool, and we can start working. So let's go here, and we're in Milo. So I'm not sure if we want to do it in blocks or if we call it utils. We'll just do a block. New folder. Nofollow. And we'll, oh yeah, that's in sibling. Cool. Nofollow, new file. Nofollow.js. Cool. Export default function init, and we're going to take a path probably. And we're going to basically say if no path, just return. So they screwed something up. Why are you unnecessary return statement? That shouldn't matter. Otherwise, we need to do stuff, right? So const resp equals await fetch our path. And this is now going to yell at us that we don't have an async function, so let's do that. So we have a response if resp is okay. Do stuff, right? So we can just do console.log resp.json. And I think this is actually async as well. This is awaited. So let's just say const JSON equals, and we need to await this because this is a promise. And we're just going to say console.log json.data. Okay. This is going to yell at me for not being that. So we're basically just making sure we're calling it, making sure we're getting the path and all of that. So now we need to actually use this. So let's go to utils. So we're in libs utils, or we were in libs utils. Utils. There we go. All right. So why are we? Why are you yelling? Oh, okay, that's fine. We need, so we have decorate area, decorate blocks. What we need, I believe, oh, we have it in probably load LCP and scripts. Let's go look. So we prioritize LCP over everything. That's why if you look, we'll go to page speed. If you go to https milo.adobe.com. So the reason we prioritize LCP is because Lighthouse is sort of the be-all, end-all, and we want to have a really fast site. And we'll see that Milo is actually 100. Can't get better. And there's really good reasons why we're at 100. So we want to make sure that we're doing, we are loading all of this stuff after LCP. We don't want to affect LCP. So what we'll do is we will just say await. We'll probably do it a little bit different. Probably going to do it actually very similar to modals. So let's do this. So right here, probably want to load our fonts. Probably let that take up some time. But we're going to say blocks. We want nofollow, nofollow, follow, nofollow JS, cool. This is going to be nofollow, nofollow. So we are importing our default function and we're calling it nofollow. We're saying nofollow, and we're going to supply our path. So that's just backslash SEO nofollow.json. There it is. And we don't care about it being asynchronous. We're just going to. All right, let's see if that worked on our page. Pull this up, console, and we have an array. R2, there we go. So what we might want to do is describe a section or area of where we want to load these. I don't think we care. I think we need to pass in a document though, just in case. And I think we're actually going to change this. So we have load blocks, load lazy. So I think we actually want to push this into load lazy. So we don't want this here. We're going to move this into utils because we have other areas. So we'll go to back to utils. Cool. So where's load lazy. So this is everything that's after this. So we're actually going to get in the middle of this. So this way, this is actually a little bit better. And then we can supply, ooh, even that. Ugh. Decorate area. We have our list of blocks. Oof. Why are we not? I don't know. We'll do this for now. That's fine. That's really annoying. That's fine though. Okay. So this still works. We still have our array. I need to turn off. We don't want to throttle this. Cool. So now we can just say, hey, we can actually do our stuff. So in Nofollow, so we have our data, and I believe we would say, I think we would do area, and that would default to document if it's not being supplied. So we can say area, we would just say const links equals area dot query selector all of our A tags, links for each. That's a link, boom. There we go. We've got our link, and we should be able to find it in the array. So we'll see if array contains value JavaScript. Sure. Includes. There we go. So we should be able to do JSON.data. So we should be able to do, and it would really be, I almost wonder if we do it domain based. And I almost wonder if we do this differently. Let's look at utils, because we have, oh, that's a decorate. We're not loading. Interesting. I wonder if we, yeah, I don't like that, but that's okay. That's good enough for what we're doing. Go back to Nofollow. And I think we would want something. I think we would do. There's some stuff we can do, I think, to make this easier. We'll start with this though. How do I want? I'm trying to think of. Somebody's pinging me on Slack. Let's make sure everybody's taken care of. All right. With that distraction, I'm trying to decide if we would do. I think that would be kind of lame. Well, let's just change the API a little bit. Let's just make this a little bit easier for us to manage. So we're going to change this. Why do you have it? Let's just say analytics.google and Shopify. Cool. So we'll use those, and I wonder if are we exporting? I think we are exporting that. Let's do import. Let's see here. Import production. I think it's called production domains. We're exporting this, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we're not? We should export that so it's usable. How would we do? Yeah. Go back. I won't try to solve that quite yet. So let's go here. We have our domains. So let's just refresh this. Milo. Preview. Refresh. Okay, so now we have our domains. So what we can do is we can say const URL equals new URL from the link.href. And we could say console.log url.hostname. Boom. Now let's go see our page. So we have analytics and Shopify. Oh, that's interesting. It's not Shopify. Why is that? I guess that's fine. Do we care? I guess we do care. Because what is Shopify? It is just Shopify. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, you're supposed to be dub. Okay, let's fix our content. Let's just go a little Command K. Okay, save it, preview it, and go back to our local. We should have dub Shopify. Cool. All right. So now what we can do is we can say, hey, if JSON.data includes, not Mango, URL.hostname, this is link set attribute, and we should do, again, let's go borrow from our friends. So let's go to my favorite e-commerce platform. Not that I'm biased or anything. Throw this in. Boom. And we actually want to say this is a rel attribute, right? Comma. And there we go. Cool. Let's save it. And we should have inspect. Uh-oh. What did I do wrong? Let's go look. JSON.data. Let's just go again, console log JSON.data. And throw this in, see what we got. So why are we going through? Oh, we're looking at it from, that's fine. That's a little annoying. JSON.data includes URL hostname. Let's do this. Oh, what? Why would that be? That's weird. Why is that localhost? Oh, it's all of our other links that it found? Must be because we did it against the document. So let's just do well, it doesn't matter really. So what the heck? Shopify? Why? That should work. We could do index of. That is weird. I don't know why that doesn't work. let's see. What are we at? Well, we're 30 minutes in. Almost 30 minutes. Let's see here. What could I be doing wrong? Oh, domain. Because it's an object. Ugh, gross. That sucks. It's not an array. It's an array of objects. Ooh, that sucks. That's why. So we're going to have to for each this anyways. That's gross. All right. Okay. So we can just say JSON data for each. This would be domain. Domain. And then we would say, oh, we probably have it listed as, that's going to be confusing. Site, sure. And we could say, hey, if site.domain equals URL hostname, do stuff. Oof, that is rough. We're going to have to clean this up. It's fine. Oh, we just need this. Let's go throw that in. We want this, of course. We're doing this on the link. Should be small. That's a little annoying, though. Okay, let's look. Hey, there we go. No index. And I think we want to do a target blank. I think we need to do that anyways. So let's do, so that's cool. I think we want to do some other things. Let's do this. And I think we would do a tag that is not I think we can do this. Let's go look in utils. Decorate anchors. Decorate links maybe. Hey, there we go. That's that. We should be, oh, make relative. Where's make relative? Make relative. Okay, cool. So I wonder if we could do doesn't start with a /. That's probably what we'd want. CSS selector, attribute, and here we go. So you can say star contains this value, has this value, starts with. Okay, here we go. So what we want is to only select the links. So let's go back to Nofollow. So we only want to select the links that do not have href starts with a /. Right? That should be right. So all A tags that don't start with a /, because they're relative. Let's go, let's go console. Console.log. We should just do proper debugging. We shouldn't be doing this. Let's do that. Oh, it's kind of, I don't know why, but. Alright, so now we can go to drafts, cmlr, and we're looking at no follow demo, right? Cool. And if we pull up a console, close that, make this a little bit bigger. Alright, cool. So what we can do is we can say, hey, what kind of links do we have now? We have 2, so we actually did it. That's great. So now we only have the 2 that are not relative. So if we look at our past, so if we just try this, we're going to hit. Why are you doing? Oh, because we're doing main now. Oh, we're not doing main. Why are you only selecting? That's weird. Oh, wonder why. That was selecting more. Area equals document. That's really interesting. Total 2. Why are you only finding 2? You should be finding more. That's very interesting. That's I find that really annoying. Console.log. Links. Area. That is very weird. Is it just because it's going... hold on. Works calling again. Wow. Let's go. Why are you only finding 2? Is that because this is coming in so slow? That's really interesting. These should actually be... oh, no. Yeah, this is super weird. I'm curious. Let's make sure. We're going to leave that in. I'm just going to, because I want to test this. So let's go look at Nofollow, and we're going to purposefully make this slow. Set timeout. I just want to. I'm really curious about this. And 3,000. That's probably plenty. And throw this out. And throw this in. Boom. So this should run really slow, and we should... okay. Let's go back. Nofollow. And we're like links. Cool. Console.log. Links. Save it. There it is. Okay. Now if we do this, we probably don't need to be so slow. It will find... there we go. There's all the links I'm looking for. Yeah. Okay. So that's exactly what we want. Great. So we're only selecting our competitors. And what is probably... I almost wonder... well, that's fine. Okay. Cool. And then we should probably do a blank. I don't know. Let's go back and fix utils. We don't need to have that delayed like it is. Back that out, and there it is. Cool. Now, what we need, load lazy. So the challenge we have is that if we have this inside a fragment, so if we're like, hey, we have this, and we're like, go to Adobe. Oh, we're in the stupid debug mode. Let's go to Adobe, and Milo, and fragments. So the next challenge we have to solve is making sure it works with fragments the way we want. Now I wonder if we just import it. Let's just do that. Screw it. Let's change fragments. I really don't want to do that though, because we're calling it here. We're gonna have to change this. Mode lazy. We probably need to be able to pass in a parent. And if it's not, what are we loading lazy? Where is load lazy? We're probably loading it in scripts. Let's go look. We are load lazy blocks. Okay. So we really probably should do the document. That was weird. I saw a random thumbs up floating by. Let's see. So I want to keep fragments really simple. So right here we just say, hey, go load lazy. But I think what we need to do is we need to change it to be what the fragment is. So we actually get the content. So it's almost like we need to pass in the parent. So this would be the fragment. And I think in the case of load lazy, so that will give us, and so that will kick off where we're searching, where our search is. Let me illustrate the problem first. That's probably the better. So we're going to make a fragment. And a fragment is really this idea that you can take one piece of content and rubber stamp it across your site. So if I go to like something like business.adobe and crush this, go to like products, analytics, we have this like piece here, and that gets put on like a bunch of different places. I don't know if it's in the benefits. We'll find out, I guess. Oh yeah, so this little person gets sort of rubber stamped over and over again. So if we're going to take this and we're going to save this and we're just going to call this like Nofollow demo, fragment demo. Naming is hard. Save it, preview it, Milo. Got to see if we can get this done. So on this page, it's just getting called. We want to take this now and we want to embed this content into another page or into our actual like Nofollow page. So we can say, hey, include this, right? So if we preview this, you can see that this one, or we'll go to our local host here, our local host, 3000, boom. Okay, so if we inspect this, we'll see that it has our Nofollow, but then this one in here that was dynamically included, it does not. What? It's that fast? Wow, that's scary. Fragments are that fast? That's bonkers. Or we're rerunning it. It's running twice. It is running twice. Ooh. So, I mean, that's kind of okay. So what's happening is because it's in load lazy, it's just running against the whole document again. That's, typically you would not want to run against the whole document, doing work you've already done. So I would probably pass in the fragment as the parent. Because if you look, so actually I'll show you. This will actually prove the point. So if we go to Nofollow, we'll just say, hey, console.log, I was asked to run. Save it. And you'll see I was asked to run twice. That's bad. We don't want that. I mean, we do and we don't, right? So if we want it to run twice, but check this out. So if you do console.log links, it's going to say, oh, I found 2 and then I found 4. And that's bad. We only want it to be 2 and 2. The first 2, and then when the fragment comes in, we want the second 2. So let's fix this. So we can also pass on the area, so that's great. So what we are going to do, so we accept the area, and the area equals that, so that's cool. And inside load lazy in utils, we are going to now accept a parent. And if that parent is not described, we're going to say that that is the document. In fact, you can see this here. So we'll actually call this L to keep it consistent with our existing API. And nofollow, we're going to pass on our element. Okay, so we have that. And in fragment, we should have load lazy, and this would be the parent that we're passing in is the fragment itself. So now we should probably only get 2 and 2. Oh, I didn't. I probably removed that from the. Let's go look. Nofollow. Oh yeah, I did. So we should just have 2 and 2. So console.log links, and let's go look. Where are we? Crush that. Crush that. Crush that. Our local host. Cool. Save it. Oh yeah, 2 and 2. Now if we look at these, we have this one up there, this one, and then this one down here, and this one down here. Great. That's exactly what we want. We don't want to be doing work that we've already done before. Cool. Now we just need to write some tests. So we got this done in less than an hour. I think that's pretty good. We just need to write some tests now. So let's remove this. I still think we probably, this is fine. I do think we should say, we should probably do begins with, but we can see how we do. Are we gonna do that? Let's not make a URL with this. Let's just say, I don't want to use this API. Let's keep this a little lighter than it. So what we can say is URL hostname. So we can just say, what is it? Starts with JavaScript string starts with JavaScript. Starts with, cool. So let's go back. So we can say starts with, and we can say site domain. Okay. This is going to be, why are you, oh. Okay, cool. So this is obviously going to break now. So we need to change our nofollow. So we'll go into our SEO, nofollow. And let's change this. So this should just be https analytics.google and https Shopify. So we'll save that. Again, we'll do the little Excel refresh dance. So SharePoint updates. And we will preview this. Cool. Let's make sure this still works. So we're on localhost. Did I save it? Yep. Okay, inspect. There we are. Cool. And we can see what comes over the wire. Nofollow.json. We have our fragment. This is great. Great, great, great. So response, we have HTTPS, so that's all working exactly the way we want. Awesome. Save it, and let's go write some tests. Let's see if we can get the test done in under 15 minutes. All right, so we're in tests, blocks. I feel like I keep seeing things. Do a new folder. Let's do my dealer service department is calling me. New folder. Let's do nofollow, and we'll do file nofollow.test.js. Cool. We're going to steal some stuff here. So we're going to steal some mocks. let's just reveal in Finder. Copy that. We probably don't need all of that, but that's okay. Nofollow. Throw our mocks in. So we don't really need any of this. I guess it's just the body, so that's easy. Let's go look at what we got. So let's go steal all of this. All right. So we'll just do that. And we are going to say this is nofollow. Nofollow. And doesn't find links that are relative. That's probably the first one. Libs, blocks, modals. We want nofollow. If I could spell it right. Mocks body. Cool. We need to initialize it. So that's cool. So we can just say, we could probably do it up here. Init, and we're probably going to have we need to have a mock path, which I think is fine, which is good. So we'll just say, I don't know what this is going to be. This is going to be wrong, but that's okay. Document. We actually don't need document, right? Area document. Yeah, we don't even need. Cool. I don't even need to pass that in. And I think we have something where we grab JSON. Let's see. I guess not. We'll have to do a little trial and error there, which is fine. Nofollow tests. So I'll just say, I don't know, test blocks. Nofollow mocks. Nofollow.json. And I think we just say, yeah, that's fine. Let's see. So let's go steal this. Reveal in Finder. Open a new tab, sure. Let's just go save this. Whoa, no. File, save page as. Oh, you're going to try and save it as HTML. Let's go look at the raw. Turn off. Can we just view source on this? Can we just save this file? Just save it. Sure. Nofollow.json. Awesome. Okay, let's go reveal and Finder. So we don't need any of this. We just need this stuff. And we just need this. And maybe we got it right. I don't know. Let's find out. All right, now let's in nofollow. Let's get rid of this. Let's do. Let's go just copy our HTML and our nofollow. Right. Inspect. Actually, we can just view source and look at main. The main element. Cool. All right, let's go look for our paragraph, I guess. Paragraph. Cool. So we should have, here we go. Let's just do that. Boom. Close that. Close the paragraph tag. Oh, you already did it for me. Cool. And then maybe we'll just do a relative link, right? So this is a relative link. Cool. I guess we can't test that, can we? We would just run it. Well, now we'll see. We actually want to. Oh, we're awaiting that. Cool. We might have to fix that. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. So we'll just do a document query selector all a const links and links 0 probably get attribute rel to equal what was it? Oh, did I? Oh no, okay. Phew. I was like, did I? Okay, so inspect this to equal this. Boom. Save it. I don't know. Let's do a. We can just go to this. That's cool. npm run test watch. One failed. Doesn't find links there. Okay. Expected null to equal. Okay. So we can let's go debug this in the browser and find out if we probably got like a 404 or something. Did we get a 404? It doesn't tell us that. We can go debug this in the browser. So debug. We want the failed test. And let's go to the console. Oh, you did find it. Network. Nofollow.json. Data. Cool. Found it. So what is wrong? Why are you? That's it. What the hell? What am I doing wrong? That's the first link. So this is like how to get attribute JavaScript. Yeah. What the hell? Let's there it is. Oh, interesting. We must have, looks like we have a expected null to equal. Looks like there is a raise condition because it's like null, there is a raise condition. Okay. So I think what we need to do is, oh, well that's stupid. That should be in there. That should be in there. This should be async. Now we should have, we're passing now? No. So let's do, I think, oh, this doesn't need to be async. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. We should probably compartmentalize these anyways. And we don't need this to be async anymore. Why did you do that to me? Okay. What? Now it's like always? Why is that always being broken? That's weird. That should be just fine. Let's do this. Let's do this. Module, mod, we can say mod.init. One failing. Why does that fail? Is that because we have to await that because that's why we're not calling that until, so we have to await this. That's why. What? That doesn't make sense. That should work. Wonder if we should do a links for each. We should probably do a return. Then we would want a consistent return. You know what we can do actually? Ha! Love this stuff. If resp.ok, if not okay, right? Return. Then we can get out of this hell. So that's fine. I wonder, I don't understand why why we don't have. Well, looks like we're going to time box this. Got 3 more minutes. Let's do for each, and let's just do a return link. And this should actually be a return. Convert this to an array, just because I like returning everything. Map. What are you yelling at? Of course it expects a return value. Oh, we have to do a return null here. I think it's a consistent return. Maps, return. So we're returning those links. That's really interesting. Let's see here. Const links equals. Let's just go look. Why are you giving me nothing? Console.logs links. There is something weird about this. I hate when you're debugging the testing framework and not, like, why are you not giving me? It's almost like you're not even updating. Weird. I don't get it. Okay, we're time boxing this. Feature works, just writing tests. Bye, everyone.